That's about 28 reps right there, 225. That's weak. So, gonna keep this video short. So for new teachers, so during my elective time, I have to get a certain group of students because their test scores on CSA test. CSA test is a test that actually review where kids are at. So the kids that made 50 to 60, I kind of have to pull them, and I go to the bread store, you know, find stuff that's about to expire. You can get a whole bunch of honey buns and snacks for no more than $5. Carry you for about 3 weeks. Hold on, catch my breath. So the kids that made below 50 and 60, can't really focus on them because those are the kids that don't care or they're too far for you to actually work on them. So the ones that score 50 and 60, that shows them they're trying, and they probably was about 6 questions off. 6 or 7 questions off, maybe less than 6 to passing it. So I go to their electives like gym, art, music. I bring the snacks to kind of encourage them to want to be in the class. But the elective teachers will let them go anyway. It's not like back in the days where the elective teachers feel disrespect when you come get the students out of the class. A lot of those kids, they want you to get them because they, like gym doesn't occupy them like it used to. It's unorganized. Art, you try to get them to open their imagination, painting, designing. A lot of them just want to play. So you kind of go get 3 students, they be trying to give you more. So that's not an issue. So when you bring them into class, you know, you want to, before you give them a snack, you want to kind of get the lessons through about, you know, what you want to get through. Is really a review, see where they're at, anything they don't understand, and also trying to take them to the next level of science, farther advancing them than the regular class. After that, you know, I give them the snack. So my planning period could be like, you know, maybe an hour and a half. You don't want to keep them for that long, so about 20 minutes. You want to teach them, go into some tutoring, go into about science, and then the other 20 minutes, I kind of get them down into, like, I want them to start tracking their parents' expenses. So I use this app right here called My Piggy Bank. So the students, I tell them to download this app into their cell phones because that's where they're allowed to, you know, use their cell phones in class. So they download that app, and I want them to keep the receipts, get their receipts from their parents. So if their parents go get gas, if their parents go to the grocery store, if their parents buy them anything, I want them to get the receipts, and they'll start logging into their expenses. So here, if you look for categories, like if their parents spend clothes, eating out, shopping, sports, entertainment, fuel, general, gifts, holiday, kids, travel. So let's say their parents went and got fuel for their car. You know, their parents give them their fuel receipt. Their parents went shopping. They bring them their shopping receipt, even if their parents spend money on them as a kid. So they go to the transaction. So like me, I ate out. I spent $35 because I took somebody out to eat with me. Then here, clothes, I had to buy a pair of black shoes, $25. Groceries, I spent $50. And significant other coat, $35. So in gym membership at this gym I'm at now was $30. So you can also do monthly routines. So this here will come up every month. So this is something, this is an expense that happens every month out of my paycheck. So the students can do that too. So if your parents pay $600 rent, they can put it in there, and that's an expense that come out every month. So the students on the app, they can show every month. I don't go into their family income. You know, that's kind of going too personal in. But they also can track their parents' expenses. And then hopefully when they do the end of the month, the kids show their expenses. I kind of go with each kid, where can you make a cutback? So if your parents spend $150 in groceries, what in groceries that they spent, you label each one. So because some of that grocery is grocery they spend on you, I can say, can you not go that month without juicy fruit and just drink water? Can you not go that month without candy bars and just drink water? So I kind of get the kids to cut back the expenses that I spent on them. Did you actually need those Jordans? Could you not get a cheaper pair of shoes? You know, and then hopefully you could help with their parents' expenses on what they spend in the household. The student might say, yeah, this is what we spend on lights, and I'll be like, could you not help out by making sure all the lights are turned off in the house before you go to bed? So hopefully it'll help out some. Also, I know you're gonna get kicked. You probably get kicked back from that with the parents, but most parents will probably kind of, you know, they'll give the receipt to the kid, and you know, they'll see themselves as a parent. Wow, I spent that much money on this and this and that, and then hopefully it'll kick into the parent. They'll start making cutbacks. Because when the kid volunteers and say, well, mom, you know what? You don't have to buy a soda, case of soda this month. This month I'm gonna drink water, so I'm gonna save you $10 this month. The parent was like, man, you know, you don't got to do that. It's only $10. But the kid, hopefully the kid will argue the point. No, I'm good. I'm going to drink water this month. You don't got to, you know, because I get soda at school from Mr. Jones' science class for tutoring and whatever. So hopefully that kicking. The other thing, I teach them about business. We got a can drive business. We start collecting cans. So each one of those students, they bring cans. So at the end of the year, we sell the can. We split the profit. So right now we might got like 400 cans, so our goal is 1 million. Most likely we won't get 1 million, but you know, whatever we get, I'll give it to the kids. That'll teach them how to make their own money. And then the mentoring program, we're going to be doing lawn service with some of the teachers in the community. They paying us to cut their grass and update their lawn, and actually car wash. So it's like we'll go there. I'll go there with like 4 young men. You know, each I'm taking a group of young men. They go there. You know, they mow the grass, and at the same time, the other 2 will be washing the car, so that'll be a package deal. So usually people that do lawns charging $50. We'll charge $50, but we'll include a free car wash details with that. Those are young men, so that's not going to affect them as adult. And then I also show them, hey, if you're underage, so you can't work anyway, but if you were working at a fast food restaurant, you'll be making this right here, $6 an hour. So by us going out here, you know, doing this, if I take 4 of you guys out here and they pay us $50, by you doing this, it only take you maybe an hour and a half, and I paid each of you, say I paid each of you $12 or $10, right? And we go to the next yard, so if we do 3 yards in a day, take us 6 hours, do 3 yards in a day, you know, you guys are taking home, say, $30. That's more than you taking home at a fast food restaurant, and they're taking tax from you. And you learning a skill set before you're able to work. And I'm teaching you actually how to run this business yourself if you try to get your own type of business one day. So we're actually doing painting. We're going to be doing a lot of little small maintenance things, and hopefully the people will get involved. And I got my assistant principal. He's going to try to work with doing a nonprofit program because he like what I'm doing. Right now I got 6 guys and one female actually work with consistently in the mentorship. And I think today we'll go to school. We'll start painting the lines in the parking lot of school. So they're not getting paid for that, but what we're doing, we're going to start volunteering little projects in the communities that only take maybe 30 minutes, an hour to do, and then kind of give them our card, and then kind of when the weather changes, they start utilizing us for lawn service and stuff like that. So hopefully it works. So new teachers, hang in there.